Right, ladies, shall we get going then? Yep, okay. Let's get some music on and get ourselves warmed up. Right, pop that music on, Kelly. There we go. Okay, so let's get ourselves into our positions then. So we're going to bring those heels together and just take those heels, point the toes out, and then we just want to take the heels apart and just make sure you've got your good hip distance between your feet. Then we want those good straight strong legs. We're going to engage that core, so let's take that nice big deep breath in and then just holding that core nice and tight then as we exhale out. Excellent. Just give those shoulders a roll back and down. And then we just want to find our neutral position. So you've got your diamond fingers pointing down, or we're just going to work the hips forward to A. Take them back to C. And then we want to find that nice B position. Excellent. Just again, roll those shoulders and then a few big deep breaths in. And exhale. And again, big deep breath in. And exhale. Let's just take the head back. Center, over to the right side. Center, over to the left side. Center, just drop the head down, and then we're going to roll down through the back. So just working down through the back, relaxing your head and neck, and just working to where it feels good for you. Then ladies, just going to take a bend in those knees, bring the hands to the floor, and then walk those hands forward just until you feel your stretch in your calf. When you feel that stretch, just hold it there. And we just want to raise our right heel from the floor. So we're just extending that calf stretch and then releasing that heel down. And then lifting that other heel up from the floor, just extending that calf stretch. Oh, lovely. Releasing that heel down, and we just want to walk the hands towards the toes. Keep the neck and the head relaxed. Take the legs straight, and we're going to roll back up. So just working up through that back. Just lifting up through the head, extending through with these arms. Lean it over to the right. Work center, lean it over to the left. Work through to the center. We're going to drop down, bend through our knees, and then work those arms up. And again, drop down, bend through the knees. Work up. 2 more. Drop down, bend through, and up. Last one. Drop down, bend through, and up. Just lean it over to the left. Back through to the center, over to the right. And then we work back through to the center. Just work these arms down to chest height. Rotate round to the right side. Work that rotation to center. Rotate round to the left side. Work that rotation through to the center. Raise through that right arm, stretching, and then we work that arm down. Take it down to the corner. Work that in. Work it up to the corner. Work that arm in. Left arm lifts through, stretching that all the way up. Work that arm back down. Take it down to the corner. Working that arm in. Lifting through and up to the corner. Working that arm in. Rotate round to the left side. And then working the rotation back to the centre. Rotate round to the right side. Working the rotation to the centre. Arms out to the sides. Hands to the shoulders. Lift and roll those shoulders back and down. And again, lift, roll back and down. And then just with the right shoulder, lift, roll back. Left shoulder, lift, roll back. And work forward, so roll those shoulders forward. And again, both the shoulders. Just the right shoulder, roll forwards. Left shoulder, roll forwards. We're going to go back with the shoulders, both the shoulders. And then we're going to go forwards. Excellent. Hold it there. Let's rotate in this position. So round to the right side. Work the rotation back to the centre. Rotate left side. Work that through to the centre. Arms out to the side. Stretch over to the right. Working the arm back. Stretch it over to the left. Working the arm back over. Releasing the arms down. Lift and roll those shoulders back and down. And again, lift, roll back and down. Taking it down through into a squat. We're going to hold it here. We're going to raise those heels. And release the heels. Work through and up. And again, take it down, bending through the knees. Lift the chest. Raise those heels. Lower the heels. Work it through and up. And again, we're bending down through the knees. Stretch those arms. Raise those heels. And lower those heels. Work it through and up. And then we're going down. And we're coming up and lifting onto the toes. We're going down. And then coming back up. Lifting onto those toes. Two more. Bending down through the knees. Working up onto those toes. One more down through the knees. Working up through onto those toes. Releasing down, hands onto the waist. And then we're just going to do the lift of the heels and lower. Just holding core nice and tight. Lift those heels and lower. Two more. Lift up and lower. Last one then. Lifting up onto the toes, raising those heels and lower. Just work that leg forwards and in. Then the left leg forwards, in. Work the leg forwards, circle round. You can have it on the floor or slightly lifted. So on the floor or slightly lifted. Forwards, working. Left leg working forwards, out and round. Again, so you can keep it to the floor or you can lift that leg slightly through and forwards, working. And again, work forwards with the right, working, forward with the left, working. Release the arms, lift, roll the shoulders. You're going to work that leg back, right leg, work it in, work that left leg back, working. Forward with the legs, circle it out and round. Through the centre and forwards, and again, circle out and round. Through the centre and forwards, working. Left leg forwards, circle it out and round. Lifted or on the floor. Out and round. Work it forwards and in. Right leg taken back. Working, left leg going back. Working, now we're going to go to the sides, out to the right side, and then work that leg across in front, out to the side, work across in front. One more, out to the side, work across in front, work that out, bring it down, left leg, work out to the side. Across in front, out to the side, across in front, one more out to the side, work across in front, out to the side, work it in and down, lift, roll the shoulders back and down, take the head back, centre, over to the right side, centre, over to the left side, centre, chin down, rolling down through the back, just working it down to where is good for you, relaxing the head and neck. And then we just want to roll up, back up through the back. So just working that back up, bringing the head up, then we're going to extend these arms again, all the way up, releasing those arms down. Lift, roll the shoulders back and down. Nice big deep breath in. And exhale. Excellent, well done ladies. Okay, so I'm just going to get my mat out. If you haven't got your mats out, get that out ready. Okay, so we're going to pop that down. We're going to start off today in a seated position. So we're going to do some spine twists and then we're going to go into some rollbacks. So I'll run through that first. So just popping that mat down and then bringing yourselves into a comfortable seated position for you. So we'll go into the rollback legs. But I want you to sit however you feel comfortable going into a spine twist. So this is my comfortable position, but it could be that your legs are wide, could be the feet together, however you feel comfortable seated even. So nice and tall with the back. We're going to engage that core. So I'll run through the seated position arms. So we do the pray arms and we rotate round. So just rotating that spine round, just working it round to where you feel comfortable moving that to. And then rotating to the centre and then working it round to the other side. So we're going to do that twice, right and left. Then we're going to change the arms to our Cossack arms, one on top of the other. And we're going to go round to the right, through to the centre, and then we're going to take it round to the left. And we're going to do that twice, right and left, in that Cossack arm position. So once we've done those seated spine twists, we're then going to swap our legs to roll back position. So either your straight legs or your bent knees. Again, whichever you feel most comfortable with on the leg position for rollbacks. Mine is straight legs, yours may be bent knees. And then we're going to go into some rollbacks. We're going to go back to our halfway position. Now remember, your halfway position is where you feel comfortable using the core, not to put tension in your lower back. So you've got to work it back to the halfway position where you know you're using that core to help you there. Then we're going to work the arms out. Pulse, 2, 3, 4. Work the arms in, and then we're going to roll up. Then we're going to go back again, halfway, and then we're going to roll it straight up, but we're going to take the arms forward to the toes and drop the head, and then we're going to work it back up. Okay, so first one we go back, we pulse the arms for 4. Okay, we work the arms in and we work the roll up, and then we go back to our halfway position, really using that core, and then we roll straight back up, but we drop the head and the arms forward and get that lovely stretch there, and then we bring it through to seated and up. Okay, so let's start off with our seated spine twist. So however you're comfortable for that one. Right, and then we want that good tall posture, so the head nice and tall, shoulders down, and then we're going to engage that core. So let's take that lovely big deep breath in, holding that core lovely and tight, then as we exhale out, bring those arms to prayer position. We want nice strong arms, don't let the arms drop, nice and strong. So engaging through the core then, and when you're ready we're going to rotate round to the right side. So remember, with these rotations, only work round to where it's comfortable for your back. And then we work that through to the centre. I want you to keep lovely and tall through the back and the head. Rotate round to the left side. So always keeping a good tall posture when you're doing your seated spine twists. Work that round to the centre. We're going to repeat the prayer position arms round once more. So taking it round to the right side, nice and controlled, really engaging through that core, and then working that round through to the centre, still keeping lovely and tall through the back and the head, rotating it round to the left side, keeping those shoulders down, try not to hunch your shoulders up, and then working that rotation through to the centre. We're
change to our Cossack arms, one on top of the other. Keep those shoulders down, nice and tall, engaging. Rotate round to the right sides. Working your rotation round to the centre. Rotating round to the left side. Lovely, round through to the centre. We'll do that once more. So remember, just work this twist to where you're comfortable, and we keep that lovely tall posture and holding our core nice and strong. Work through to the centre and not hunching our shoulders forward. Round to the left side. And just working that rotation through to the centre, and then just release those arms down, and if you need to, just give those shoulders a roll those shoulders. We're going to bring ourselves into our half roll pack positions, so the straight legs or the bent knees, whichever is most comfortable for you. Again, tall through the back and the head, arms up at chest height, shoulders down. Take a nice big deep breath in, holding the core lovely and tight as we exhale out. When you're ready, then we work out back, out arms out to the side, pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Work those arms in, roll through to seated, keeping tall, holding the core. We work back to our halfway position, use that core, and then we roll up and we drop the arms and the head forward to the stretch, and then up to that seated position, engaging the core. Work it back to your halfway position, arms out to the side. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Work those arms to the centre, keeping tall. We roll through to seated, and then we go back halfway, so your halfway position where you're using your core and not your back. Work that through and up, and then we drop the arms and the head forward for the stretch. Lifting through and up, shoulders down, tall, holding the core. Halfway back, hold it there. Arms out. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms work through to the centre. Roll through and up, keeping tall, holding the core, halfway position, and roll up, drop those arms and the head forward, lift through to seated, one more then, keep the core engaged, the tall posture, halfway, we work out to the side with the arms, pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, arms through to the centre, roll through and up, engaging still, last one, halfway position. Roll through to seated, and then we drop the arms and the head forward, and we work that through and up. Excellent, release that, roll those shoulders. Lovely, well done. So that was your spine twist and your rollbacks then. We're going to move into a side lying position. We're going to work with the legs now. So I'm going to run through that. I'm going to start on my right side. So we want the legs straight, and we want to rest our head down onto our bottom arm and just keep that supporting hand out in front. Okay, so we've got the hips nice and stacked, we've got the core engaged. So let me just run through what we're going to do. So we're going to lift the top leg, and we want to keep that leg lovely and lengthened, so point those toes. And what we're going to do is we're going to work the leg forward, and we're going to pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to work that leg all the way back, keeping the leg straight. So only work the leg back to where you're comfortable and where you can keep that leg straight. Then we work forwards again, but we're going to circle that leg round. So we work the circle forwards and round, and then we're going to circle the leg back and round. Not a big circle, but a nice controlled circle.
with that leg nice and straight, okay? And then we repeat again. So it's working that leg forward to where you can. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we work that leg back, keeping the leg straight as you work back. Bring that through to the center, and then that circle going forward and round. Really keeping that good length and the nice controlled pace. And then we do the circle going back and working that round. Okay? So we're going to do a set of those, but I want you to really focus on the good length, so really pointing the toes and keeping that leg nice and straight. So just into that positions then, ladies. So onto your side, both the legs straight, keep your supporting hand held in front. Okay, and then we want to keep our hips stacked, and we're going to engage the core. So let's take that nice big deep breath in, holding that core nice and tight then as we exhale out. When you're ready, just lift your top leg, point those toes, lengthen out that leg. We want to work the leg forwards just to where you can, and pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Work that leg all the way back. So we're taking that leg back, pointing the toes, keeping the leg straight, and then we're going to work that leg center and circle forwards and round. Really keep those pointed toes so you keep that lovely lengthened leg. And then we're going to take our circle leg and work back and round, keeping that lengthened leg, keeping the core engaged for your balance. Really focus on that nice and controlled pace. Then we work forwards again, so just lengthening that leg forwards. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Work that leg through the center and all the way back. Keep it lovely and controlled. Working through to the center, and then we circle that leg forwards all the way around. So really point those toes. I want you to make sure that leg is nice and straight, and we keep it nice and controlled. Circle that leg back and round. Make sure you're holding your core so you don't wobble. Keep that good balance. Okay, holding the core, and then we're going to go forwards again, working that to where is good for you. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Working that leg to the center and work back, so don't bend the knee, keep that good straight leg. Working through to the center, and then we're going to circle that forwards, working that out and around, really lengthening, keeping the pointed toes, and then we're going to circle that back and round. We've got one more, ladies. Keeping that leg nice and straight, so taking that leg forward, holding the core. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Working through to the center, taking that leg back, keeping that knee nice and straight. Working center, bringing that circle going forwards and round. So we're keeping the pointed toe for the straight leg, keeping the core engaged for the balance. Circle that back, working that round through. Once you've reached the center, release that leg down. Excellent, well done. So you should really hopefully focus on the controlled pace with that one, and keeping that good length in the legs, so you really feel that through those legs. So we're going to go on to the back, and we'll do the other side once we've done one on our backs. So I'm going to work with the core now. So we're going to start off with our arms over our head, and then we're going to take the legs straight up to the ceiling. Okay, so you want nice straight legs, arms over the head. We're going to curl up and just bring the arms over. Okay, so you curl up, work the arms over, keep your head lifted, okay, and chin off the chest, and then you work the curl down and the arms back. Okay, so we're going to do a set of those, working up
and working back down. Once you've done those, I want you to bring your legs to tabletop, arms to the side, and we're going to come up into a curl and do some leg stretches forward. So we curl up and then we extend the legs forward, both the legs, and then we work in. Then we're going to extend the right leg forward, work in, extend the left leg forward, work in, and then both the legs forward, work in, and then we're going to release the curl all the way down. Okay, and then you'll just bring those knees to the chest. Okay, so when you're ready then, ladies, just lay onto your backs for me, and we're going to start with the arms over the head, and then take those legs straight up. So really focus on holding the core, and when you're curling up, keep your chin off your chest. So try to focus your eyes to the ceiling and keep them focused on that all the way through. So let's engage our core then. We want nice strong core. Take that lovely big deep breath in. Hold that core nice and tight then as we exhale out. When you're ready, we're going to curl up, work those arms over, eyes up, and then we're going to lower the curl, work the arms back down, over the head. And again, curl up, work those arms over, lower the curl, work those arms back down. 2 more then, holding that curl up, work the arms over, lower the curl, work the arms down. Last one, curl up, work those arms over, lower the curl, work the arms back down. Legs come to tabletop, work the arms down to the sides, so bring them over the head and down to the sides. Let's engage our core, take a nice big deep breath in, holding that core nice and tight as we exhale out. Eyes to the ceiling, and then we curl up, and then we extend both of those legs forward. Work those legs in, keep that curl lifted, extend that right leg forward, work that leg in, extend that left leg forward, work in, both of the legs forward, work in, releasing all the way down. Draw the knees in just to release, and I want you to just repeat the legs straight up to the ceiling. Okay, so legs straight up, arms over the head. We're just repeating these ones. So take a breath in, holding that core tight as we exhale out. When you're ready, eyes to the ceiling and curl up, arms over the head. Release the curl down, work the arms back. And again, curl up, arms over. Release the curl, arms down. 2 more then. Curl up, arms over. Lower the curl, arms back down. Eyes up, core engaged. Curl up, arms over, lower the curl, arms down, knees into your chest, arms back over, and just pull those knees in. Okay, so we should be feeling that on those tummies, on the core, the upper of the tummy, and also on the lower of those tummies. Okay, when you're ready then, I want you to roll over and do the other side with the legs. So I want you to really focus on your controlled pace when you're doing your leg one, and making sure that you really point those toes so you keep that really good straight lengthened leg. So let's just swap sides over onto the other side. Make sure you've got your supporting hand out in front, and rest your head down onto that bottom arm, and then you want those good stacked hips. Remember, you've got to really focus on holding that core as well, so you don't wobble. You want to keep that good balance. So let's have those pointed toes with those straight legs, and then when you're ready, take a nice big deep breath in,
Holding that core nice and tight then as we exhale out. We're going to lift that top leg. We're going to work that top leg forwards. Now work that to where is good for you. And we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work that through to the center and take the leg back, but keeping that leg straight, not bending that knee. And then we work through to the center and we're going to circle that leg forwards, working it round, nice and controlled, not too fast, not too slow. You want a good control pace. Pointed toes, and then we circle back and round, keeping those legs lovely and long. Working that back through and in. And then again, we work forwards with that leg, lovely and straight. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work that through to the center and taking it all the way back, keeping that straight leg. And then we work through to the center, pointed toes, circle forwards, working that round, working that all the way through and in, keeping that circle controlled. We take it back, we work it out and round, we keep that lovely lengthened leg, we focus on holding that strong core, working in. And again, leg works forwards, point those toes, and we pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Working that leg all the way back, nice and straight as we work back, so we don't want to bend that knee, so only take it back to where you can, keeping it straight. Working that back in, and then we circle that leg forwards, working that round, all the way round, nice and controlled. And then we take that circle back, working that round. We're focusing on that strong core for that lovely balance, working that round and in. One more then, strong core position, straight leg. We work that leg forwards, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Working that leg back through, working back, keeping that nice straight leg, no bends in the knee, and then bringing that forwards and circle round. Keep the pointed toes, keep it nice and controlled, and then we're going to just work that circle, going back, working that all the way round, keeping those lovely long legs. And once we've reached the center, release that leg down. Excellent, well done. So just flex your feet with those pointed toes. Done a lot of pointed toes, now just flex the feet just to release, okay, from the pointed toe position. So what we're going to do next is go onto our backs, and we're going to do some bridges with some chest press arms, okay? So we're going to come onto our backs, and we want to bring our feet hip distance apart. So we want our arms in a chest press position at the side. So your hands lay flat down to the floor, and you've got like that box position at the side of you. So we're going to hold the arms here for the first bridge, and then we're going to add some press arms on the second bridge. So we're going to engage the core, draw up through the pelvic floor, and we want to do our bridge. So we're going to just tilt the pelvis, lift the bottom, all the way through your back. So remember with your bridges, always keep that nice controlled pace as you lift up. Keeping these chest press arms at the side, and I want you to hold your bridge up for 8. So remember, when you're holding up, squeeze your glutes, hold your core, and don't let the back drop down. Okay, so we're going to hold there for 8. Then we're going to release the bridge down. And then we're going to come up again in our bridge. We've got 3 bridges here today. So we're going to come up again once we've done that holding one.
And we're going to hold on the shoulders again, but now we're going to add in the chest press arms. So we hold on the shoulders and we press the arms in, and then we work the press arms back down. I want you to do 3 of the press arms while you're lifting up onto the shoulders. So we press in and we work down. So you've got to really work the core and the glutes to hold you up. And then you release that bridge down. And then we're just going to repeat the hold and bridge with the arms at the side in chest press position. So it's 3 all together, 2 hold and ones, or all of them are hold and ones, but just holding in this position. And the middle one is where we add the chest press arms, alright? So if you bring yourselves into that position, so we want to start with our feet hip distance apart, okay? And then bring those hands to a chest press position at the sides. And then we're going to engage our core and draw up through our pelvic floor. So let's take that lovely big deep breath in to engage the core. Hold that core nice and tight then as we exhale out. Draw through your pelvic floor and keep that held. And then that back is neutral as we're laying into our mats. And then when you're ready, I want you to tilt your pelvis. Lift your bottom. So step by step you're working that back from your mat all the way up to the shoulders. Middle of the back, top of the back. Push through to those shoulders. Keep these arms in chest press position. Now squeeze your glutes and hold your core. And we hold 1. Hold 2. Hold 3. Hold 4. Hold 5, hold 6, hold 7, hold 8. Just release your shoulders down to the mat. Release the top of the back down. Release through the middle of the back. Releasing down the lower back. Releasing that bottom down. Checking your core and pelvic floor engaged. We tilt the pelvis. We lift the bottom. We lift that lower back. We lift through the middle of the back. Lifting the top of the back. Now we're pushing onto the shoulders. We're holding that core strong, squeezing the glutes. We're going to bring those chest press arms up and together. Release those chest press arms down. Now don't let your back drop, so use your core and glutes to keep you lifted. Work those chest press arms up and together. Really work these glutes here. Keep that back strong. Release those chest press arms down. Last set. Lifting those chest press arms up and together. And then releasing those chest press arms down to the side. We keep them there. Then we release those shoulders down. Release the top of the back. Down the middle of the back. All the way down the lower back. Then we work the bottom down. Just take a breath in for that core. Hold as you exhale, drawing through that pelvic floor, and then again we tilt the pelvis, we lift the bottom, lift the lower back, lift through the middle of the back, through to the top of the back. We're pushing up onto those shoulders, holding the core, squeeze the glutes, keep your arms at chest press at the side. Hold 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4, hold 5, hold 6, hold 7, hold 8. Release your shoulders. Release the top of the back. Releasing down through the middle, down to the lower back. Releasing that bottom down. And then I want you to just bring the arms down to the side. Keep it there. So you
to stretch these arms and shoulders, and then lift those arms back up to the chest press. So again, we're just going to work the hands down, so bring the palms down to the floor, and then just lifting those arms back over and down to chest press. Just one more. Lifting those hands over, bring those palms down to the floor, and then lifting those palms back up, working those hands down to chest press. Excellent, well done. Just release those arms away, and then what I want you to do is just bring your knees into your chest, hold up behind the thighs and pull those knees into your chest. So just lift that bottom up slightly and just hold it there. Perfect. Release them away from the chest and lower that bottom. Bring the feet back down onto the floor, arms out to scarecrow, and then we're going to roll our knees over to the right side, all the way over to the right side. Just hold that nice stretch there. Roll those knees back through to the center, and then we want to roll those knees all the way over to the other side, and hold it there for that stretch. And just roll those knees back through to the center. I want you to bring your right foot then across your left knee. Have this right knee out to the side. Hold in this position. If you want to extend this stretch, lift your left leg up towards you and hold behind your thigh. Just hold it there. This is if you want to extend it. Take a breath in. That leg down if you have that lifted, and then bring that right foot to the floor and take your left foot across your right knee. Turn that left knee out, so hold in this position. But if you want to extend this stretch, then lift your right leg up towards you and hold behind the thigh. Just hold it there. Nice big deep breath in. The leg down if you have that lifted from the floor. Bring that foot down onto the floor, and then we want to just bring those knees up and circle the legs round. So we're just massaging the back down into our mat. Circle round, hold it, and then circle the legs round in the other direction. And then just hold those knees into the center, and then again pull those knees into the chest, just lifting that bottom up slightly, holding it there. And releasing that down. Take the legs flat to your mat, flex your feet, so bring those toes towards you, push those heels out, and then lift those arms over the head. Stretch out your hands and your fingers, and take a nice big deep breath in, and exhale. Keep those hands and fingers stretched, but I want you to point your toes now. And then again, nice big deep breath in. As we exhale, just let your body relax all the way down to your mat. Lovely. I want you to either roll onto your side and come up to seated, or hold your core nice and tight and roll up, working the arms over the head. And then just release those shoulders. Once you're seated, release the shoulders, and then just give those shoulders a bit of a roll.
just take that head side to side, back and down. Excellent. Again, roll those shoulders and then slowly bring yourselves through and up to a standing position. And then just take those feet apart, and I want you to just stand there. Just take that nice big deep breath in again. And exhale. Just do one more. Nice big deep breath in. Roll those shoulders, and we're going to take a nice big deep bend down, stretch those arms up. Okay, so I hope you feel a bit more stretched, a little bit more relaxed. I don't know if you've all had busy weekends and stressed yourselves out, but hopefully this has relaxed you and stretched you, and you're feeling all ready for your week ahead. Hope everyone's safe and well. Remember, if you've got any questions, any queries about anything you'd like me to do, don't forget to just put a message on, comment on, and I can do hopefully what you request. Or like I say, if you've got any problems or any queries with anything that we're doing, then do let me know. Hope you all have a fantastic week. Thanks for joining this morning, and I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Well done, everyone.